Hello everyone and welcome to another AdMaths tutorial video. Now I'll be discussing Form 5 Additional Mathematics, Chapter 5 Trigonometric Functions, Long Question, Example 4. Alright guys, I'm going to read the question now. Within the example 4, the part A, the question asks to prove that tangent x plus cotangent x divided by secant x plus cosecant x equals to 1 over cosine x plus sine x. So that is for question part A. So for the part B, the question asks to solve the equation cosecant square x equals to 3 plus cotangent x for 0 less than equals to x less than equals to 360 degree. Alright guys, they've already gave us the respective range. Okay. Alright guys, I hope you will attempt this question in the future. If you could manage to solve this question, well done guys. But if you can't solve this question, no worries. I'm going to show you the step-by-step working and the solutions now. Alright guys, without further delay, let's jump to the solutions now. Okay, we're going to start to solve with the question part A first. Okay, let me proceed to the solution. Okay, to start off, I literally write the whole equation from the left hand side. So for the question part A, you can choose which side you want to prove. In this case, I'm choosing the left hand side to prove guys. Okay, so to start off, I literally rewrite the whole question here. Tangent x plus cotangent x divided by secant x plus cosecant x. Okay, as you know that cotangent x is also equals to 1 over tangent x. So proceed to the next step. And then secant x is also equals to 1 over cosine x, and cosecant x is equals to 1 over sine x. So proceed to the next step. You'll get tangent x plus 1 over tangent x divided by 1 over cosine x plus 1 over sine x. Okay. So what you can do, you combine the numerator. You combine the upper numerator. So proceed to the next step. So tangent x can also be further simplified into sine x and then cos x guys. So 1 over cos x is equals to cos x divided by sine x. So what you can do is you can combine these two. And for the below part, we have already combined the whole expression. So sine x plus cos x divided by sine x cos x. How we get this expression is very simple guys. So we make the both of the denominators equal. So we times the right hand side by cos and we times the left hand side by the sine. So you'll get sine plus cos x divided by cos x sine x. So this is what you'll get. Okay. So we will do the same thing for the upper part guys. Okay, proceed to the next step. Alright. So when you solve this, you should be getting sine square x plus cos square x divided by sine x cos x divided by sine x plus cos x divided by sine x cos x. Okay, since this is a divide, you can actually convert into multiplication guys. Okay, proceed to the next step. From here you get sine square x plus cos square x divided by sine x cos x times with, okay, you flip the numerator. So from here you get sine x cos x divided by sine x plus cos x. So these terms are equal, so you can cancel them out. Okay, so proceed to the next step. So since sine square theta and cos square theta is equals to 1, so this is your standard formula guys, trigonometric identities. So since sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1, what you're going to do, we're going to apply this formula into here. So sine square x plus cos square x you get equals to 1, and then you times with 1 over sine x plus cos x. So therefore you'll get your answer is 1 over sine x plus cos x. So we've already proven this in this case guys. So the question asks to prove that should be equals to 1 over cos x plus sine x, but we've already get 1 over sine x and cos x. It's just the same guys. It's just like the you're asking me the difference of 1 plus 2 and 2 plus 1. It's just basically the same. It's just the arrangement are the different. Otherwise, your answer should be the same. Okay, we have already got the first part A answer, which is 1 over sine x and cos x. Okay, let me tell you a short recap, guys, what I have done so far. Okay, for the first step of working, we break this cotangent x into 1 over tangent x, and secant x into 1 over cosecant. For secant x, we have already broken into 1 over cos x, and for cosecant x into 1 over sine x. So since tangent x and tangent x, we can relate into sine x divided by cos x. So the main objective in this step is we need to try to reduce the number of trigonometric function involved, guys. So as you can see, you have 3 functions are involving. So we try to reduce it as much as we possible. So in this case, we can change this tangent x into sine x divided by cos x, and then cos x divided by sine x. And then after this step onwards, you can just proceed to do the normal algebraic expansion, and then you divide. So these terms will cancel off, and you use this particular trigonometric identities, and therefore you get back your answer, guys. 1 over sine x plus cosine x. So this will be proven ready. Okay, I hope you get the step-by-step for the part A clear. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to proceed with the question part B. So please hold on, guys. Okay, the question B, they ask to solve cosecant square x equals to 3 plus cotangent x with the given range of 0 less than equals to x less than equals to 360 degree. Okay, so from here, how are we going to start, guys? So any ideas? So if you don't know how to solve, I'm going to show you the first step, what we need to do. So first, we simplify the equation from 2 trigonometric identities into 1. So we have 2 types of trigonometric functions over here. One is cosecant square and one is cotangent. So how to simplify? So remember, guys, we can use this trigonometric identity formula, which is we're going to use 1 plus cotangent square x equals to cosecant square theta. In this case it's theta, so 1 plus cotangent square theta equals to cosecant square theta. So what you're going to do, we're going to use this formula in terms of x. We're going to use 1 plus cotangent square x and substitute into the equation over here. So proceed to the next step. So 1 plus cotangent square x equals to 3 plus cotangent x. So as you move on to the upcoming step, you're actually going to form a trigonometric quadratic equation, guys. Okay, so what you're going to do, we're going to solve this. We're going to bring all the right hand side to the expression to the left hand side. So from here, the step 2 is we're going to form a trigonometric quadratic equation. So 1 plus cotangent square x minus 3 minus cotangent x equals to 0. So from here you should get cotangent square x minus cotangent x minus 2 equals to 0. Alright, guys, we're going to treat this cotangent as our algebra, guys. So we're going to solve this trigonometric quadratic equation. So what you're going to do, we're going to factorize this. So from here you get cotangent x minus 2 and the bracket cotangent x plus 1 equals to 0. Okay, proceed to the next step, guys. So actually we're going to get 2 solutions over here, guys, since we have 2 possible answers over here, expression over here. So cotangent x is equals to 2 and then cotangent x is equals to negative 1. So what is cotangent x, guys? Basically cotangent x is basically 1 over tangent x. So 1 over tangent x is equals to 2 and 1 over tangent x is equals to negative 1. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to solve this concurrently. Whether we're going to look, we're going to look at the left hand side and right hand side at the same time. Okay, so to find in terms of tangent x, what do you do? So tangent x is equals to 1 over 2, you invert this. So tangent x is equals to 1 over 2 and then tangent x is equals to negative 1. So you will get your x is equals to 26.57 and x is equals to negative 45 degree. But hold on a second guys, that is not the final answer. We still need to find the respective angles according to the given range guys. Okay, so we'll start to look at the left hand side first. Okay, tangent is positive in first and third quadrant guys. If you don't know the trigonometric quadrants, like I've mentioned in the Instagram page, is all science teacher crazy. So the teacher stands for tangent. Tangent is in the third quadrant, which means that tangent will be positive in your first and third quadrant guys. So first and third quadrant over here. So how to find the first quadrant? The first quadrant value we get over here, very easy, 26.57. However, how to find the third quadrant value is very simple guys. 180 you need to plus with the theta over here. So in this case our theta or x is 26.57. okay, so whereas for the over this side you get your x is equals to negative 45 degree, you get a negative angle here. So tangent is negative in second and fourth quadrant. Alright guys, so proceed to the next step. So how to find your fourth quadrant is very simple. So 360 you minus with the theta. I mean you treat this as a positive theta guys. Negative 45 degree indicates that your angle is been rotating in the clockwise direction. So this is your positive angle. That means your angle indicates in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay guys, so I hope you get the basics over here. So your x is equals to, so back to the left hand side, x equals to 26.57 and then comma 180 plus 26.57. So you have two solutions over here, and over this side x equals to 180 degree minus 45 degree as this for the second quadrant, and then 360 degree minus 45 degree, this for the fourth quadrant value guys. So in this case you get this value is 135 and then the second value is 315. Okay, proceed to the next step. So we get two values over here. X equals to 26.57, 206.57. So this stands for the first quadrant value and the third quadrant value. X equals to 135 and 315. So this is your second quadrant value and fourth quadrant value respectively. Alright guys, we are very close to the final answer. So therefore your final answer, we have already written in a complete range accordingly. So 26.57 degree, 135 degree, 206.57 degree, and then 315 degrees. So this is your final answer guys. Okay, so to solve this question you need to know so which quadrant you're going to deal with. If let's say your tangent value is in positive, so you need to know which quadrant lies your tangent is positive. In this case it's first quadrant and third quadrant. Whereas your angle in 45 degree tangent, so you need to find a corresponding quadrant which quadrant in tangent is negative. So in this case second quadrant and fourth quadrant. Alright guys, so that is all for my explanation. I'm gonna turn back the question paper for your reference. Alright guys, that is all for my step-by-step explanation and solution for this video. Any question or feedback, feel free to put in the comment section below, and before that, please put down in the comment section below how do you find out this question. Is it easy or difficult? And most important things, could you manage to solve this question? Don't forget to put in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Alright guys, thank you everyone for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.